Hey guys, this is Rosemary from Iowa Boutique, and I'm really excited to share with you, just in time for the holiday season, our very own design your own ornament and custom door hanger tool. I think this is something really exciting for the holiday season that can allow you guys to give your friends and family a very unique and custom gift. Now, you want to make sure that you refer to my post in the Facebook group, and you will need to let us know after you design this the name and email address that you put your order under, and you'll also need to let me know in the Facebook group which item you want to order. So we've made a change, and we need to get our programming guys to change it for us, but we will be offering two different types of ornaments. One will be double-sided MDF, and then the other one will be a clear acrylic, which is just beautiful. I'll have a video for you guys later of what they look like in real life, but those will only be single-sided, okay? So if you want either one of those, you're going to select ornament here. We also have a 12-inch door hanger or a 15-inch door hanger, and these are both available in single-sided MDF or, again, in the clear acrylic. So you'll be able to choose a 12-inch door hanger or a 15-inch door hanger here. So I am just going to show you on the double-sided ornament how this tool works, and I'm so excited about it. So you want to just choose here your quantity. If you're only going to be ordering one ornament, you would just leave it at one. But if you are going to want to order, let's say, 20 of the same ornament design, then you would type 20 in here as well. And we're just going to leave this at one. If you are the type of person who orders files or buys files from, say, Etsy or somewhere like that, you have the option of uploading your own file, or you can create your own design from scratch here. So let me just show you real quick. I could choose a background color, or we also have some winter backgrounds that you could choose from as well. And you just grab these little arrows to make the elements bigger or smaller. So I could use this as well. I'm just going to go with the color background for right now. I'm going to click remove selected, and that removes that. But if we go back here under Christmas, we've got some fun Christmas elements here that you could play with to design your very own ornament. And then I could go down here and I could click to add this little truck if I wanted to add the truck as well, because who doesn't love a little truck? Or we could add in a, oops, I accidentally removed the wrong element. We want to remove that one. We've also got some little Christmas trees that you could add here as well, and then we can also go to text, and I could type in Molinary 2022. And I could do it on 2 lines if I want to. We just have to make the box a little bit bigger here. And then we could size this to make the text a little bit bigger. And we could leave it black, or we could change it to red, or whatever color you'd like. And then the nice thing too is we can also change the font. So you could find a font here. We've got a lot of options, as you can see. So you can change your font here to one that you love and make it a little bit bigger here. We could even put the name up here. Okay, so now if we were ordering a single-sided ornament, we would just leave this as is. But if you're ordering the double-sided ornament, you could click back and you could design the same thing on the back, or you could do something completely different, which is just part of the fun. Okay, so now if we click change template here, we do have some other pre-designed templates for you that you can also customize. So we could click on this one, for example, and this is what the front looks like. We could click on the back and it's got 2022. Again, you can click on these elements and change their colors. The only thing you can't change here is the background. But you can even get as down to detail as changing the colors of these dots. And then see, I could change the color of the holly leaf if I wanted to. Then we have some like this one where you have a very merry little Christmas on the front. And then if you click on the back, it's got where you can add your own photo, which is just so much fun. So if we click on this little image here, we can click on upload files and we could go here and it's going to upload our image and we click on it and there it is. I'm going to, because this one was really close and it's cropped in really close, I'm going to move it just ever so slightly so at least my handsome hubby's face is in there. So I could add right here if I wanted to. I could add Molinary 2022, or I could go back to the front and I could add it back here to the front as well. And again, just remember that you can only do double-sided on the 3-inch MDF ornaments, okay? Otherwise, you would only get this first design. All right, so what I'm really excited to show you guys is we have these other designs as well that they're perfect, they're great for kids. I love the faux wood, and I'll just show you real quick. Again, you can click on here. We could change the name if we wanted to. We can change the font if we want to. So you have a lot of different options here. And then again, you can click on the back and this would print on the back as well. And you could click add new text and add text on the back if you wanted it on the back as well. All right, so if we go down here to next page, you'll see we've got more of the wood frame ornaments, and like the red truck would be great for a family ornament. The little cozy barn here would be great, or the trees. And then we've also got these three down here. So we have a gingerbread and a snowman that you can completely customize. So we'll click on this real quick and I will show you. So we've got, you can obviously change the date here. So we'll change this to 2022. You can actually click here where it says replace. And you've got some different background options. So you can either choose from a solid background, or we've got this one as well that's got the little berry leaves on it, which is just adorable. Or you could click on something like this if you wanted to as well and just not have kids' names on it. And you can even get as you know, down to details as changing this here as well. Okay, so you've got some different options here. You can change the date, and then you've got the truck, of course, or you could get rid of the truck completely and just do the family. You could do the family and add names underneath of it. And it's really easy, guys, to just click and move family members around to change them out. So let's say that we don't need the dog. So we're going to remove the dog. And we can go over here to clip arts. And we can go back out here. We can click on gingerbread family. And let's say that we need to add a teenage boy. And of course we want to shrink him down here. So we could add a teenage boy, and then we could add a little girl with a bow, and we could make her slightly smaller like that. And then we could go into text and we could click create new text, and we could make this box smaller, and then we would have the option to add, we could put dad here, and then we could duplicate the selected and we could drag it down here, and we can put mom, and we can move it over a little bit more here. like so. All right, and so on and so forth until everybody has their name on here. So this really allows you to really customize it. And again, you've got an option for the back. You select the exact same design or do something different. You could even go in here to winter background and just choose winter background and put that completely over this if you'd like to. And then you could just add your family's name or something else completely different if you'd like to for the back side. Okay, so the last one that I want to show you guys, if we click Change Template, is this family design tool. Now, you do have the option here. You can click Replace, and it's going to give you some different family setups. So if it's just if it's just a husband and wife, or husband and wife with just one kid, or maybe you need 2 kids. So we've got some different options here for you. I am going to click on this one just so that I can show you some of your options that you have. And of course, you can always zoom in here. The great thing about this tool, guys, is that it can be used on both mobile devices, so phones, iPads, tablets, those sorts of things, or you can do it from a computer. But what is awesome here, we can click Replace, and you can choose to either have the full out everything, Christmas presents, some candles, the fireplace, or if you just want the fireplace and the trees, or you want the fireplace without any stockings and no presents, we can click on that as well. So you guys can see how that changes the look of it. And then also we can click on the shirts here, and we could click Replace. Sorry, there we go. We can click Replace, and we could change Dad's sweater to this if we want. And then we can also click on Replace, and we could change his pants to something different if we want as well. Same thing goes for Mom here. And if you're having trouble accessing an element, if it keeps selecting something in front of it, if you just move that element out of the way temporarily, then it's easier to click on the item that you're trying to get to. So let's say I wanted to change her hair color or her hairstyle. Let's say I want to do something more like this. And then we can click on Dad, and we can move him back in here like so. And then if we want to change her shirt, we could change her shirt to match. And again, it is giving me a little bit of fun clicking on her pants. So if I just move that shirt out of the way for a second, I can get to the pants a little bit easier. So there's that. And then if we click on her shirt and we move it back into place. So as you can see, you've got a lot of options. You can also remove items. Let's say we don't need this baby. Let's just say that we need 2 babies here. So we could click on this, and then we've got the 2 babies and the little girl here to be able to change that as well. And you've got some accessories that you can add in here for different things. So we could give Mom a wine glass if we wanted to, like so. Okay, so you've got a lot of different options here. And again, you've got the option to add a back as well as your front, but just remember that is only for the double-sided MDF ornaments. So yeah, that is pretty much everything. Once you have a design, once you've got your design done and you're happy with it, you're going to want to click confirm. You just put how many pieces you want to add in here. So if you just want one of that item, you would just make sure that you add one here. You could also go ahead and add a completely new design, and change the template. So if you've got multiple different designs that you would like to add, you definitely can. And it's just giving me an error here. I'm just going to click this so that it adds it for this video. Okay, so we've got that. So let's say we're happy with both of these. We're going to click confirm my designs. You are able to see your designs one more time. You're just going to put your name, your email in here. If you've got any additional notes that you want to let us know, you can put that in here as well. And then you're just going to click confirm my designs. And then once you've designed your items, just make sure you come back to the Facebook group and place your order in the Facebook group so I can get you invoiced. And once you have paid your invoice, then we will accept your order. And in our back end for the designer tool program, and then we will get your items printed and out in the mail to you. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to let me know.